area for the community to gather and recover is opening today. It is the first park to reopen from these fires. We're live with a look ahead. Plus, a big closure starts today on the Metro. We'll explain where and why services will be shut down.
And good morning, everyone. The marine layer is back. That May gray in your forecast. We're going to talk about how long this lasts and about a big heat up next week. All of that in your First Alert weather forecast.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, May 17th. Taking a live look over at Catalina Island Casino right there. We are waking up to that May gray. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Bias. Let's send it on over to meteorologist Shauna Mendiola. I have an extra glisten on my face. It's that drizzle, that
Was
mist.
it humid? It's a little bit wet out there, damp.
Yeah, that
cloudy.
mist coming into work this morning.
Right. It's okay. We need a break from the heat, right? Because we're going to get more next
Absolutely.
week.
I love it.
I love it too. What you call it, gloomy gusts?
Yeah, when gloomy gust comes to town, we love
It's
it.
the name for the marine layer that Michelle has made up, which is going to stick. Trust me. We've got great weather outside for people who love the fog like us and the clouds. A little bit of a break from that. But if you need the sunshine, it's up in the deserts and the mountains here today. So that's where you need to go if you need that sun immediately. But check out what's happening up to our north. We have an area of low pressure that's passing into Northern California and will continue to push into Nevada here over the next couple days. This is too far for us to get any rain, but what it's going to do is bring a chance of drizzle for us from those thick clouds that are passing. So today's highs are not going to be as warm as yesterday, and we will continue to cool things down. It's going to be the coolest day of the week. We start off in the 50s here this morning. Make sure you have a warm jacket or sweater as you head out the door, maybe even an umbrella if you want to stay dry altogether. This afternoon's highs are going to be warming, but just to the 60s. Overall, we're going to be at about 66 in LA. Up in the deserts, warmer at 70. We'll talk about some wind as well coming up in your forecast. I'll send it back to you.
Shauna, thank you so much. It is a big day in Altadena as the city's first park is set to reopen after the Eaton fire. LA County has been busy repairing Loma Alta Park after it was damaged in the flames, but not everyone is on board with the reopening. Let's go ahead and check in with NBC4's Annette Arriola live in Altadena with more on the big event in just a few hours. You have your umbrella out there. I could see the pavement is kind of misty. How's the vibe so far, Annette?
It's a soggy Saturday morning, I can tell you that, Michelle, right now. I hope the rain goes away. I hope we start getting some clear skies at some point. But you may remember, Michelle, we were actually here last month, just a few weeks ago, when so many volunteers showed up to help with the projects here at Loma Alta Park. Well, as you mentioned, today is the big day. It is the grand reopening, and we are going to finally get to see those Dodgers Field of Dreams. That is because the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation, along with the LA County Parks, will be unveiling those two dream fields at noon. The fields are part of the park's recovery and reopening, which has been closed since the Eaton fire ripped through this neighborhood. And the $400,000 revitalization project includes the two fields, along with upgrades to Loma Alta Park. And what we're talking about exactly is new playing surfaces for the kids, as well as grass, upgraded fencing, and an LED scoreboard resembling Dodger Stadium. Now, there's going to be a ribbon cutting at 12 p.m. That's when the public will officially get to enjoy all of the amenities. They're going to have picnic, family activities, and the kiddos will get to meet Mickey and Minnie. Now, we also want to mention that there is a group, the Altadena Tenants Union, and they have mentioned online that they will be holding a protest here at the park when all of the ribbon cutting and everything else is happening. And, you know, there are still countless residents, Michelle, who are still in need of assistance, that have lost it all, and that is one of the issues that they are raising, that they don't believe that the timing is necessarily right for the park to be reopening when still so many people are hurting. And I should point out, though, Michelle, that we were here for the revitalization project in early April, and a lot of the volunteers that showed up, Michelle, were residents, Altadena residents who had lost it all, who had been displaced, who were living right now in places like Westchester, incredibly far away from the San Gabriel Valley community. And what they told me is that they did feel that it was adequate to reopen the park. They said a community starts with the park. We may not be living here right now. We were deeply affected. We lost our home. We lost everything. But we eventually have the dream of coming back here. And that's why they were also here helping out. And we spoke to many of them who had been completely displaced. So there are obviously mixed emotions.